Good afternoon, everyone. It gives me great pleasure to welcome everyone to the seminar on the topic of soil exploration, which will be coming under the subject named as Foundation and Engineering. First of all, we have to know what is the meaning for the word soil exploration. The investigation process which was done over the soil sampling for finding the deformable characteristics such as strength and other various properties of soil to find whether the soil can able to carry the exact load which we are going to plan in the particular site is generally named as soil exploration. In general, the soil exploration is also named as site investigation or site exploration or soil exploration, soil investigation. Such all names will be coming under the same meaning. And now we are going to see about the methods of investigation which were generally done in the soil, and also how those methods will be useful for doing the investigation for a civil engineering to find out whether the particular site is useful, valuable, or how the particular load carrying capacity of the particular segment, phenomena, all things will be captured in this, all the things will be covered in this topic. And methods of investigation is generally divided into three types. Method number one is direct method of exploration. Method number two is semi-direct method of exploration. And method number three, it is indirect method of exploration. And now, first of all, we are going to look out what is the first method, that is what is mean by method number one, that is direct method of exploration. Okay. Direct method of exploration means, in general, the meaning for the particular topic is the site engineer or the civil engineer will be generally present in that particular site. And we can able to see the site, and we can able to touch the level of investigation area, and all the we can able to physically we can able to touch, see, and what are the things are present in that particular site where we are going to do the investigation. And in this method, a trial pit, the method is generally named as trial pits, and a pit with a dimension of 1.25 meter length, 1.25 meter width, and 3 meter depth is discovered in that particular construction site where we are going to plan for that particular construction. From that particular size of pit, the sample will be collected, and that particular sample will be taken to the construction site, to the laboratory, and finally the characteristics of that particular soil collected sample will be given in the name of bore log report. Okay. Now we can able to understand that in this method we can able to see, touch, and the site is visible to us. So it is easy to adopt the characteristics of the soil. The method number two is in the semi-direct method of exploration. Semi-direct means we will be present in that particular site, but we cannot be able to touch or see the excavation area. Okay, that's why this method is generally named as semi-direct method of exploration. So, and the main topics which will be coming under this topic is boring. Here, the boring is generally classified into 5 types. Number one is agar boring. Number two is agar shell boring. Number three, wash boring. And the fourth one is rotary drilling. And final one is percussion boring. First of all, let us take care of that particular agar boring. This is a method which can be able to done in physical and mechanical manner. Here, a agar is generally used to pluck out the soil from the site, and with the help of that particular agar, the sample will be collected and it will be tested. Number two, agar shell boring. This is the method or the device which will be connected with a shell over the agar. Initially, agar will be there. Top of the agar, the particular shell will be there, and the agar will be plugging the soil, and the collected sample will be stored in the shell, and finally this shell will be brought to the top and the sample will be collected. And the third method is wash boring. Here, this is the method which was generally used to find out the deepest boring and to find out to collect the soil sample below 20 meters up to 60 meters. And this method is generally used or done with the help of air pressure and soil pressure, the water pressure. So the sample will be collected in this method is will not be a undisturbed soil, it is a disturbed soil. And the last two methods are rotary drilling and percussion drilling. Very hard site or the rocky silt, hardest density soil sample presence area will be done with the help of boring, will be done with the help of these two methods. Final method is generally named as indirect method of exploration. Here, no excavation will be done. Only that particular what is that? We are going to examine the soil with the help of radiations, vibrations, and finally we will conclude that this is up to the this is the type of soil, and this is the texture of soil, all the properties of soil, and finally the particular engineer will be civil engineer will be providing that, and providing the bore log report. According to the bore log report, we can able to propose the plan or execute the work in the construction. Okay, that's it. Thank you.